Okay, I'm going to try a little bit of a different video. I'm in Cherry Audio's voltage modular, and I'm trying the demo of these Buchla inspired modules from DMT Audio. There's 7 of these modules. I'm just going to go through them and mess around, and maybe you can see what they do. So there's a harmonic oscillator. We're going to listen to it. Just take the mix out. So, as you can hear, you have harmonics for these different, so you have sliders for these different harmonics, and they can be CV'd. There's individual outs for each one, and there is a width and center and tilt and spread control. So if we take, let's say, the 5th harmonic, and move the center, only when it goes past 5 will we hear it. So if we have the mix out, we can scan through the harmonics this way. If the width is up, you get more like a filtery sound. Tilt just seems to favor the higher or lower harmonics, and spread. Not really sure what spread is doing, like spreading the harmonics or something. So we can add an oscillator, just like a generic Cherry oscillator, and we'll use the sine to FM this harmonic oscillator. Let's run it to the spread as well. So this is a pretty good grindy West Coast sound to start with. We'll add the low pass gate, quad low pass gate next. If you're not familiar with low pass gates, they can be a low pass filter or a VCA or a combo of both at the same time. And if I understand it right, the louder a sound is, the brighter it is, and the quieter it is, the more filtered it'll be. And this is due to the vactrols, which are a little light sensing resistor. Just the way that they work gives this kind of behavior. So we'll run the mix out into the first channel of the quad LPG, and we'll just take the output and listen to it. So we're in low VCA mode, low pass filter. There's some kind of subtle filtering going on. And both, we get the volume and the filtering. So next module we'll add is the voltage processor. This is combined, like it's an attenuator, this first knob, and then the second one is a crossfader mixer thing, and then the third one is a offset, like DC offset. So let's say we run the output into here, and then the output back into the first channel. We should get some feedback. See if it works. What did I do? that's nice. So to open up this low pass gate, we'll add the quad function generator. This is 4 attack decay generators, which can be an envelope or an LFO, and they can run at audio rate as well, so they can be oscillators. You have CV over attack and decay, and there's some quadrature thing going on, but I don't know how to use that, so we'll just cycle 1, and we'll take the CV out to the CV in of the first channel of the LPG and turn it up. So because we're cycling it and using it as an envelope, the faster it gets, the pluckier it'll get. And the slower it gets, the more open it'll be. So this isn't really ideal, so we're going to use the first one as like an LFO to trigger the second one. And now we can affect the speed and the percussiveness independently. We can cycle the third one and use it to CV the first one. For a little bit of a different rhythm. So we're going to add another row, and we're going to add the random module, which is uncertainty, based after the source of uncertainty. These modules are from the Buchla 200 series, but I think this harmonic oscillator is from something else, like, I'm not really sure, maybe it's the verbose or something. So we're going to take the pulse out of one of these, and we're going to clock a few of these random voltages. And plug the noise to the sample and hold. The sample and hold is pretty straightforward. These other ones are a little bit different. We'll just patch one and see what's going on. Speed these clocks up. So this is the quantized random voltage. We're probably going to have to do these videos in multiple parts because this phone can only record for 10 minutes and we're basically out of time already. Turn this up. Try this other random voltage. So we're already in pretty trippy territory. Can take one of these randoms and vary our clock speed. That's our envelope, this one. So now we have a random clock, and this is a good place to end for the first part. So I'll see you in part 2 if you decide to watch.